In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 reasons you might not like being around people. Enjoy the video. Do you find yourself feeling uncomfortable and overwhelmed when surrounded by too many people? Are you someone who prefers to stay home alone or with just a few close friends? If so, you're not alone. There are many reasons why someone may not like being around people. So here are 5 reasons you might not like being around people. 1. You might be an introvert. If you find yourself not enjoying being around people, you might be an introvert. Introverts get their energy from being alone and can become drained and overwhelmed when surrounded by too many people. This can make it difficult for them to enjoy spending time with others. The key to being an introvert is to understand your own limits and know when it's time to retreat and recharge. Introverts need periods of solitude in order to stay energized and balanced. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or drained from being around others, it may be a sign that you need some alone time. When you're feeling drained, try taking a few moments of rest or a quick break to give yourself some space. This could involve stepping away from the group for a few minutes to take a walk, grabbing a cup of tea or coffee, or even just closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Taking some time for yourself can help reset your energy and allow you to return to the group feeling refreshed and re-energized. It's important to note that while introverts need alone time to recharge, they still enjoy spending time with people and can have deep connections with friends and family. If you're an introvert, don't be afraid to embrace your personality and find ways to be comfortable with your introversion while still making meaningful connections. 2. You might be shy. Being shy is one of the main reasons why some people might not like being around other people. People who are shy often feel anxious and uncomfortable when in the presence of others, and this can make it difficult to participate in social interactions. Shy people often struggle to express themselves openly and easily, and as a result, they might find it difficult to connect with others on an emotional level. They also may feel too intimidated or self-conscious to start conversations with people they don't know well. It's important for those who are shy to remember that everyone has different levels of comfort when it comes to being around other people. And being shy does not necessarily mean that you are unable to make meaningful connections with those around you. If you are feeling shy, taking the time to understand your feelings and develop strategies to help yourself become more comfortable around other people can be beneficial. 3. You might have social anxiety. Social anxiety can be one of the main reasons why you might not like being around people. People who suffer from social anxiety feel uncomfortable in a wide range of social situations and may even experience intense fear or panic when faced with a crowd or unfamiliar environment. This can make it difficult to interact with others, which may lead to feeling isolated, scared, and anxious in the presence of other people. The symptoms of social anxiety can vary greatly depending on the individual. Common signs include excessive sweating, difficulty making eye contact, trembling, an inability to speak, and an overwhelming feeling of dread. For those who have more severe cases, it may even cause physical symptoms such as nausea or lightheadedness. Living with social anxiety can be very difficult. It can make it hard to create and maintain relationships and to succeed in work and school. In addition, it can affect your self-esteem and make it hard to enjoy activities that used to be enjoyable. If you feel that you may have social anxiety, it is important to talk to a doctor or therapist about your symptoms. Cognitive behavioral therapy is often used to treat social anxiety and can help you learn how to better manage your anxiety and become more comfortable in social situations. With the right support and tools, it is possible to lessen the effects of social anxiety and live a more fulfilling life. 4. You might be a people pleaser. Being a people pleaser can be a reason why you might not like being around people. Being a people pleaser means that you are always striving to make other people happy, often at your own expense. You may worry about what other people think about you and find it difficult to voice your own opinions for fear of upsetting someone. You might also feel responsible for other people's feelings and emotions, leading to an excessive amount of stress. It can be tiring and emotionally draining to constantly be putting other people first and trying to please everyone. This type of behavior can lead to feelings of anxiety, guilt, and even depression. You might not feel comfortable being around people as you always have to put on a show and be extra nice or accommodating. Eventually, this can make you feel as though you are losing your true identity and individuality, leaving you feeling alone and disconnected from others. At the end of the day, it is important to remember that you cannot please everyone all the time. Learning how to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs is essential for a healthy relationship with yourself and others. Trying to balance the needs of others with your own needs can help you find a sense of peace and calm in social situations. 5. You might be scared of judgment. Another common reason why a person might not like being around other people is fear of judgment. People may feel scared of being judged by those around them, whether it's due to their looks, their personality, or even the way they speak. This fear of judgment can be extremely intimidating and paralyzing, preventing people from engaging in social situations. When we are judged by others, it can cause us to doubt ourselves and our self-worth. We can be left feeling embarrassed and ashamed, which further reinforces our fears about being judged. It is important to remember that no one should have to be scared of how others perceive them, and that everyone should be able to express themselves without worrying about judgment. It is also important to note that the fear of judgment isn't always about how others view us. Sometimes it's about our own internal judgment, how we perceive ourselves. This can be especially difficult to grapple with, as we are more likely to be harsher on ourselves than others would be. It is normal to have anxiety around people and worry that you will be judged. However, it is important to recognize when this fear becomes a problem and prevents you from living your life and engaging in meaningful relationships with others. If you feel like your fear of judgment is stopping you from living your life, it might be worth reaching out to a professional for help. Well, that's all for today's video about 5 reasons you might not like being around people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and to also hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we release another video. See you next time on Brainy Logic.